Ah, there we go. Hi. Hi. Channeling my inner Kirby. I'm gonna channel something else today. My inner 13-year-old. I haven't started the game yet because I wanted the entire... Oh my god, it's not gonna work, is it? Like, it's active in OBS, but when I start the application, it's gonna take like 10 seconds before it actually before OBS actually picks it up. I just hope it works out. Come on. Get there, get there, get there. No, there we are. Wait. Are we not missing an epic intro sequence or something? No, this is good enough. I wanted the complete menu theme on record on the stream. I've been talking about playing this for like a month now, and I have played this. I have a save. I played a little bit of it. It's a very short game actually if you just progress through it. There's not much to do. But I am going to replay the tutorial on a second save. Just to establish what is happening here and why this is somewhat relevant to me. That's working, that's working. I'm actually speaking. The game is actually making a sound that is great. A cool thing about this, graphics. Retro mode. Like, let's look at the sword in the background here. I'm gonna apply the options now. And not much has changed, okay, but there we go. Now it's extremely pixelated. We're gonna do that in a moment in the game again, but I think this is pretty cool. Default. Apply, yeah, whatever. Level 9, okay. Start a new game, yes.
Lightning.
Hell yeah.
I am your master, and you are the pinnacle of my creation. Rise now, and serve me and the world. Rise now.
Like, this is a game for real Chunies. Like, I don't 100% like the aesthetic of the character, like the weird like runes and stuff on his shoulder plates, but also this is way too actually like historical of a sort. But if I were to stick with the guy in armor aesthetic, something like this guy, like plate gauntlet on his right hand, we can see hidden by my face. Combat, what is this game? Light attack, hold, heavy attack, dash, jump. Wait, does it already? Ah, double jump when unsheathed. Okay, just briefly. Let's look at whatever. Options, graphics, retro. Oh, not default retro. It's way more pixelated now. I think it's beautiful. What happens if I go all the way down here? Crunchy. I don't know. There's something to this, I think. But the textures are already pretty low resolution, so I think that seeing the textures in their actual form on these perfect polygons is fine enough already. One can smash things. We are in first person. What the heck? These guys are so ugly. I don't know, how many games are there where you like first person melee combat? There is no fall damage. Landing from a sufficient height will cause a lightning strike. Yes. Anything in here? Like, I can immediately think of the Elder Scrolls games, maybe. But otherwise, two things come to mind. Warhammer the End Times Vermintide. Dash. E dash. Why I let it in yellow to avoid damage. Okay. Perfect dash temporarily makes you immune to any damage. And the thing about Vermintide used to be my shit. Have little reason to still play that, but there's basically, what if Left 4 Dead was it's like mostly a melee focused game instead of using guns. Ouch. Oh, fragile heart. Okay, there's items, sure. The other thing that comes to mind is the first-person slasher genre, as was popularized by Chivalry Medieval Warfare, another one of my favorite games. Attack to heal, yeah. Red steel, broadsword, okay. Sure, I can actually equip that stuff. The thing that sets first-person slashers apart from other first-person melee games is the way like target hit detection works. Another heart. But only one, oh no. Well, this is probably just... I strike. Yeah, I know. Hold R. And control for the super dash. I can tell that very slightly my weapon actually starts doing damage to the target on the rightmost side when I swing it from right to left. Like, it does make sense, but yeah, definitely it makes contact with the different things at different times. It's not just like you attack and there's immediate hit scan. First-person slashers really rely on that. Those are mostly PvP games. Secret treasure. The mountain breaker. Tons of weapons and other stuff, like other equipment in this game. Slow. Okay. Big sword. Would I actually die in water? Probably. Heavy attacks do knockback. And this game is basically if you put Raiden from Metal Gear Rising into either Vermintide or like Chivalry, Mortar, one of them. First-person slashers. These guys are pretty straightforward. Master's Gift? What the heck? A rune. Runes. Gotta equip it. Right. The other mouse button. I have right now no runes charged. They are floating around the hilt of my sword. Like above the crossguard. Now one of them is charged. 2 charged. 3 charged, and Runic Strike is now fully charged, and I can whatever do that. Can also do it like this, but it will be way less powerful, or like the other way around. It will be way more powerful when I have all the runes charged. Dual iron swords. Too many weapons already. Also, the dodging and stuff doesn't always work that well when multiple guys are attacking you. Oh, that'll work, sure. So it's better to dodge often. Dodge mechanics. Dodge often, it will not be done for you. Powers. There we go. I can unlock one of these. Launch my weapon? No. Energize all the runes on my weapon, or I leap backwards, hovering momentarily. Exactly, that's what I want. And can I... Ah, like this. Wait, no. Where do I have it? On the other character? On 3, I think. Another rune. Major runes of energy flow. I like the runic strike a lot, but if I equip this, like, does that mean I have to charge, or I get to charge 5 runes? Yes, it does. Okay, sick. Let me use the starting sword. Right. No super dash while the weapon is drawn. I see how it is. And there we go. Ah, armor wrecked. My home. Here I can cleanse corrupted equipment collected during my journeys, improve and craft new equipment, level up and heal up after my adventures, decide which world I wish to explore next. With the various weapons and the roadmap, like new playable character, further weapon innovations, blah 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 blah, new stuff, there's a lot of potential. I don't think I will get to decorate this place. Can I? The Sky Node. Like, weird little ball. Lets me teleport to other nearby little balls. Another portal is open and I can go into the level. But it is time to load my main save. Yes, my home, exactly. Oh my god, I'm such a weeb. Don't. I upgraded this all the way, okay. I see. Fast Viper's Blade. Yeah, there's cool stuff here. Lightning's Sword. I want one that looks cooler. Average. A Black Razor. Fast. How big is it? I have no idea what this is supposed to be. And there we go. Ban, deny. As if nothing happened. What an evil sword. Oh! Why do I always press the wrong button? Very slow. Red steel broadsword. Yeah, maybe this is the one actually. Too close actually to the one that I upgraded. But I found a ton of these, and you need like exact. Do you need exact copies? No, you need you just need money for upgrading. On this character, triple jump. Wait, I never did this. Just hit the attack button when the weapon's sheathed. I need to do this, okay. Let me briefly go through all of this. The Molten Cathedral. Cleanses all corrupted equipment, like stuff that drops is only permanent when I get it out of the level and bring it here. And this is where I can upgrade all of this gear. Upgrade this one a lot. Satiates my currently equipped primeval or firstborn weapon. Yeah, I did that as well, okay. Satiate, the crit power is increased by 60%, that's epic. Combines 2 primeval fully satiated weapons into one firstborn item. Do they have to be identical? Of the same type? I didn't quite catch that. But those were different items, I think. Okay. Oh, and the other room has Aurora Borealis and a weird portal where I can pass through, and for Icor? Don't know. Money. Blood money. I can level up, but I have none, because I died. Let's just run through the first level. And suddenly, we are in a surprisingly open world. Have I ever gone down there? Can I? Looks like I should be able to. The joy of movement. Okay, enemies. Immediately strays off the beaten path. Shattered shrines, runes. What did I want to do? I wanted to use a different heart. Because I had one that uses money to restore my health. Ouch. Okay, these guys suck. I never know when to dodge them. My weapon is pretty strong, I guess. Sky node. Oh, that's a guy. Ring of Perching Shock, which I'm already using, and a further upgraded one at that. This is quite high, but maybe... I want to go up there, but first, cool stuff. Oh yeah, and when I need to go over there and there. When I look straight up, I can ask the narrator for a portal back to my home. I fear this wasn't worth it, okay. Secret treasure, and a big one. Iron Claymore, nice. Outskirts. This is where we would have started. Okay, nightfall. Creepy. And I don't actually need to fight all those guys, because most guys are too slow when I actually do this. I think the ones with the light you can enter? Yeah. But I don't know if there's any point to doing these tiny dungeons multiple times. The first time there was definitely a chest or something here. Like, this game definitely has a vibe. Oh, I think my heart activated. I remember that having some weird effect. Ouch, don't do that. And entering this place, some of these guys have like weird effects that make them more dangerous for me. Come on. Summit? City of the Dead? I think City of the Dead is the correct one. This is pretty epic. Ancient Burial. Do I remember? Oh yeah. The Dead End. Then this was roughly, yeah, the end. Okay. This should be the end of the first level then. Fuck off. Unless he teleports back up. Do I have to fight the boss again? Or do I just get to leave? Okay, easy enough, I guess. Purple light. One lone guy left. Oh, and I'm gonna go home. I want to continue in the second level. I haven't done too much in there, I think. We are back home. Wonderful. Which means I can go here and all the stuff that we looted. What did I loot? Couple of weapons here. Corrupted, it says. At the top right of the item card. Corrupted and... who doesn't love a good bell? And now it's not corrupted anymore. Now what to do with my very limited money? Nothing of this variety, I guess. Also not enough for a level up. Inflicting cold damage. I don't inflict cold damage. Gee, what would be... I don't actually like the design of the sword. Red Steel Broadsword is pretty nice actually. Ah, Burning Rage, okay. That was the raging effect we saw earlier. Wind Razor fast. How big is this guy? And there's the katana, of course. Looks pretty cool. Both need 7.5k, more than I have. Let me briefly... where is it? Make a screenshot of this. And... put that... where could I put that? No idea. Oh, there it is. What do I say? I am first person slashing my way. Forget the G. Through. Can't write. VOIN. Comma live. Whatever. Make it look like I'm doing something on social media. Nice. Go back to here and there and OBS. And this can go away and I'm back in the game. Oh no. That was the Cathedral of Veiled Lament. I ran through half of the level and then skipped most of the inner part of the level. I don't know how much more than these two levels is in the game right now. Like, it looks like there should be more eventually. That's a big forest up there. What is that? No idea. Maybe that just belongs to this place. Oh, and I could make this more difficult? The amount of enemy health surely could do that. The number of enemies. Chance of encountering brutal and terrifying versions of enemies. You know what? I think we can do this at least. And now this is a different level. How did I never notice this thing? There is definitely something going on over there, I want to say. What? Did I die there the last time? Probably. Don't know if that down there, the water at least, is dangerous. And where's even the first sky node, I wonder? Oh, I see one up there. Okay. Ah, I see how this went. Oh. Okay, one down there. One at the top of that area. That's where I started. I don't like either one of all of these for doing like shortcuts through the level. Let's go over there. Don't mind me. Okay, heavy attacks send out little whirlwind. Cool. That is... Okay, one more of those guys. Does he look more evil? Yes, he does. Ouch, don't... Not in my face. Yes. Ah, I see. This world is surprisingly open. Yeah, I must have died over there yesterday when I briefly checked whether this game was actually still working properly the way I wanted it to. Oh no, I remember. Invisible guy does a ton of damage. The Ocean View Watchtower. Now this is... The snakes? Just a random item. I just found a weapon. This is probably not part of the level. Portal back? Ask? No, not yet. There we go. Skynode. I could theoretically teleport back. Oh. Confused. No treasure chest? This buried chest? This ancient treasure? looking for that skill point thingy rainbow pretty guy. And won't say no to this. Even if it is of the lowest quality. Nothing fell down, okay. Yeah, should be over here. Big guy? Don't. What are you? Some loot. Way too far. Mode of power. Powers. And I've yet to find out what else I'm capable of. Probably means not in this version of the game yet. Like, this is pretty early access. Oh, sure you. Oh, I'm pretty close to death. Hate that. Give me better lifesteal for killing guys. Like, who's doing all the damage? Barbarian Blade. Looks cool. It's probably super slow. Hand of Misfortune? What the heck? Okay. An artifact. A primeval item is guaranteed to drop from the next basic chest. This permanently reduces my luck by 2.2% and with an 80% chance destroys this item. What the heck? Where is... Can I see my... All damage up, sure. Character I wish. How much luck do I have? No idea. Also, the enemy variety in this game is not that great. And I think today will be a somewhat shorter stream. I will... Do I just do it? Reduce my luck permanently? Why not? Pocket Cloud. Holding jump for 6 seconds. Launches me upward 14 meters? What the heck? Okay, now it's serious. Wait. Execution, 14% more damage to monsters with less than 20 health. Okay, I want to... Okay, that's a pretty high jump. I don't know. Works without having to sheath my weapon though. Okay, let's try going home.
The light pierces the sky, drawing a thread straight to Amarect. Walk its path, and the tower will welcome you.
Don't do it. There we go. Suddenly a shrine. Like, if I sacrifice some of my luck permanently, I want to at least get the item back home. Anyway, about what to stream. I think I will just play more Warcraft 3 this Saturday. The Undead campaign. I was also contemplating to do that today and then play the current new hit game. What was it called? Clair Obscure? Expedition 33? Yeah, the French one. That everyone is praising right now, but then I thought to myself, wait, that's a turn-based RPG. Basically Persona, but more whimsical. I don't think I can ever survive a game of that style ever again, especially not if it's too long. Give me my other guy back, actually. I like this one way more. 12,000 to level up. Actually, let me upgrade one of my items. I just want to play Morrowind so badly, actually, but I'm going to reward myself with that once I unveil my true form. I don't like any of these hearts. Circle of Protection. Lightning Strike. What is Lightning Strike? Lightning Sting. I have no idea. Berserk? No, hate that. Replenishes. Okay, hard upon landing a critical hit. Also Berserk, okay, We don't want to have missing heart charges. The Hunger Heart, there we go. Consumes 40. Ika, let me briefly look that up. Sure. Okay, what is Google saying? Ika, okay, whatever. What the heck? Origin language Corsican? No, I don't think so. What do you... What the heck would that even be? Makes no sense. Briefly, one sip. Water. Can't decide, can't decide. Golden Heart, only one charge. Which means I'm going to die. Easily. Like, what actually helps me stealing my life back? Is it... Yeah, the Vampiric card, actually. Cold damage, we don't actually do cold damage. Poison, no. Poisoned, what? The Blaze. Fire damage. Activating Rune Infusion. You know what? What the heck? That looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna do that. What did that actually do for me? I cannot jump one more time and my jump height is increased by 30%. Oh my god. 2, 3. The jumps are incredible. Love a game where I can do a good jump. Time to go back and actually make some progress on that map's main objective. At least I think I know what the main objective here is. I still don't know what the best place is for actually going anywhere. I think this is deep and deadly, and I don't like it. Don't do that. Mean. Rude even. What? I can walk over water? Okay, that is news to me. Did I get that one? That Sky Note, I mean. Come on. Apparently so. Like the tree is probably the easiest thing to use. Okay, now I'm standing on top of a tower, but I have already been even higher. I have no idea where I need to go from here. Like, is this anything? Come on, don't do that. One more hand of misfortune. Okay. Higher up is probably the way to go. Oh, invisible guy. You can actually see them, but often it's very difficult to do so. Am I going the right way, or can I actually use one of these doors? That's a tree. Pretty much the entire level. That tree has a sky node, we saw that. We started somewhere below those ruins. Walked across the water a little bit there. And then warped up this fortress. And now I don't know whether you can go in there. Okay, can't actually stand on those. Anything. Sapped venom bark tree. Cool. What about it? Did I already mayhaps get the loot that was here? I think there was something here. Like a mode of power or something like that. And that must be the gate through which I originally entered. Anyone in there? The riddle has been solved. Creepy, dark place, Citadel's depths. Like we climb up the mountain and then we get to go into the depths. Doesn't look very appetizing in here. Give me actually the weapon that crit power. Okay, but how to do more crits? Okay, very narrow now. Not a lot to see. Oh, that was so worth it. They want me to use... Come on. Who needs ladders when you can just jump? Easy enough. Hate these small guys, way too fast. And these guys barely do anything. Mushrooms, hell yeah. Oh my god, this dodging these guys never works. Any loot in here? Hidden mushroom chest. What's happening? Ah, I've been in contact with my model's rigger. It's communicating is hard. I just hope it turns out great. But I have no idea what's happening, what they are doing, and whether they actually got what I wanted from them. I'm sure they can do it. But they haven't been that responsive. Oh, cool stuff. Yes. And what the heck are those? Like weird blood crystal golems? Also, why hasn't there been a sky node at the start? Like, there is nothing here, right? Could just jump over there. I am very much capable of doing that. Oh! Okay. Came from there. No idea what's that. Looks interesting. that maybe way up here? What are you doing? Nothing. Someone else? No. Okay. Just a very nice secret treasure. Ring of Murder, Dual Iron Swords, Golden Scarab, Mountain Breaker. All in purple quality. No. Blue glow in the distance. I came from over there. No idea what that is still. Weird claw. A big guy right behind me. Invisible guy. Okay, tiny treasure. Bigger treasure. Don't fall down. Nice. Still... doesn't matter. No idea what any of this loot is good for, actually. Good thing there is an indicator for when the guys are off screen. Oh ho! Now I would do something like this. Not that I didn't already have a ton of these, more than I could spend, but whatever. Get lightning striked. Lightning struck. Okay, and that is this upper area. Anything near this light? No. Could I still go further in that direction? I don't actually think so. Okay, time to go over there actually. Don't do that. Mean. I don't like them. Not very gentleman-like. Did I get them already? Nice. Okay. If that was everything over here... Loot. We love to loot. This looks somewhat promising, but I am afraid of these big guys. What the heck are they? Okay, that was not very... Act of Vindication is inevitable. Not very glorious, and I am back at the very start and lost a ton of items, but that's not too bad. However, I am a little bit confused as to why there are no sky nodes within that dungeon when there were a bunch of them in the like deeper section of the other one. Give me this place, yes. Not entirely correct. Where am I going? Can't go up there, and I need to go in here. I would really appreciate a sky node somewhere around the start of this area. Huh. In one of these extra rooms, maybe. I feel like there should be. on this bigger one. But there really is not even here. Hidden in the huge barrels. Mossy barrel. Maybe this guy is just too far away. Can't even ask for a portal home. There really is nothing here. Or, yes, nothing. Was that a mushroom? Are they eating the mushrooms? Thriving mushroom economy? Oh, I didn't see this the first time around. Loot! Okay, that is probably the place I had already been to. Yes. I just won't bother with these guys then. Not even a hidden sky node anywhere near. Okay, what are you? Lava. Death or a way forward? Feels like possibly the most likely way forward. Okay, what is a strange door? Will it just send me home? If yes, I am going to be very disappointed. Okay. Let me just briefly... This changes everything. This changes everything. Okay. It is... under this little... below this place, like... I spawn over there, and then there's this huge like island, I want to say, well, the one that leads both to that place where I died yesterday the first sky node on the tree, and below this bridge, essentially, there's a shore, the door. Interesting. And you know what? So interesting that I'm gonna ask for a way home.
The light pierces the sky, drawing a thread straight to Americt. Walk its path, and the tower will welcome you.
Time to go home, even if just briefly. Oh. Briefly, new Skynode. Not new Skynode, but one I could have used. I mean, maybe it's actually time for maximum weep. Touch. Oh, I could have leveled up, but whatever. 7k. 4.5k. Second cooldown, that's better. Now I wonder, where is that flame hole leading me? I mean, the constant lightning effect is pretty cool. Okay, what do you have for me? Nothing yet. Okay.
Behind you.
Okay, that's a ton of damage. Holy shite. And I'm not even sure. Wee, I'm baby. What I can realistically do about him. Those are some pretty aggressive ads. The run-up is terrible. Yeah, give me this one with the crit power. Oh, oh, okay. Significantly easier. Flash Smith's Grand Hammer, very slow. Spending a knockback charge summons a fiery explosion underneath the hit monster, dealing 50% of my physical damage as fire damage. Nice, cool. Ring of Retribution. Taking damage to a temporary heart charge causes an explosion. I don't have temporary hearts. Crystalline Ring. Cool. Major runes of energy flow. Okay. Now. Cool. I am back home. That was fast. And the reward was minuscule. Ha! What if I were to briefly tap out? The game is so small that no one can actually tell me whether that is the actual final boss of the game. But it seems likely. Is there anything that looks any different in here? No, there isn't. Guess we just... Come on, do you have a website or anything? Yeah, first person Dark Souls, whatever. No, not actually, it's a first person slasher, I don't care. VOIN the game? No. Yeah, fight hordes of enemies, but... Is there any information on what... Like, what is the entirety of the content in the game? Cool gameplay, wow. Oh right, skeletons, I remember those. I mean, all of the footage they're showing of the game is pretty rad. But I guess no information on whether there's anything besides these two places right now. I guess I only have one choice then. Yeah, let's see what it does. This looks still pretty normal. I was hoping for an entire horde immediately. What do I have to see over here? Invisible guy, you dead? Patch, 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 patch. Won't say no to any loot. Okay, put me into this lower section. Like, I feel like I didn't do this actually how it is supposed to be done. I think I just somehow flew, whatever, my way up this way when the geometry suggests that there's a lot over here to do. Ha! Kick. Who would have thought? I think this is actually a bunch of guys. Huh. Ouch. Where's everyone coming from? Okay. We fine now? Anything up there? I remember these houses were definitely not made to be climbed. Where's my secret loot then? I don't know. Is this game actually watchable, or is it way too fast-paced and maybe my playstyle is also not that good for showing it off? Yeah, this feels like the proper way. I'm having fun though. Though could be a lot more guys actually for my tastes. What exactly did those copy guys do? I don't remember. Summons clones in a circle before me, reducing lightning resistance of all encircled monsters by 80% for 9 seconds, meaning both my, just my regular attack, deals an extra 24 lightning damage, sure. My strike summon chain lightning, also lightning damage. This is not lightning, to figure something out of that one. Runes of Gathering Storm, yeah, performing Runic Strike, meaning the heavy right mouse button attack. When all runes charge, triggers a chain lightning. One more chain lightning, incredible. Irrelevant to that kind of thing. Physical damage is increased by 4% per each Oddvrat. Are those the enemies? I guess. Okay, what can you actually do for me? Also Slayer of Oddvrats. A marked effect on a random target nearby, okay. Perfect Dash conjures my illusory copy that slashes a random monster nearby, dealing 70% of my physical damage as lightning damage. This one is also epic. An ice replica, okay. Lightning replica, okay, Yeah, I don't like the secondary effects in some of these. The upper effect is always the same across all copies of this item, just a different strengths according to its rarity level. The lower one is different. No freezing copy. It's a guaranteed crit, okay. We like crits. I remember. I really don't see anything but this one. Frostcore, also pretty cool actually. Who are you? It definitely works better against some enemies than others. The dodge only strats. Okay, where's my way home?
The heavens themselves mark your passage. The beam will lead you home.
actually... Did I check this guy out? Perfect dodges are pretty easy to pull off.
Are we sightseeing now? Your destiny awaits elsewhere.
Ha! Asshole. Like, I definitely... Like, I knew that I maybe would get baited over there. Like, I'm literally faster than my lightning copy. Patch, patch. Oh. I think the basic structure of this gameplay, this engine, and the basic idea and the powers that have already been worked out, I think this game has great potential for a guy like me. First person slasher enthusiast. Okay, that's... can't. Could this one, though? Did I do this? Can't anymore, okay. 90% for 9 seconds. That's sick. Increases damage dealt by 12% for 4 seconds after using a power. Stacks. And I mean, the primary effect also deals with powers already. I mean, I could find my favorite weapons and upgrade them pretty hard. It's not like playing the game is pointless at this point. Okay, is this just double health? Okay, that's a lot of hits for these guys. There we go, that is the additional loot I wanted to see from something like this. Oh, weak. Actually, let me just get over here. And I want to go to where? First area, whatever. Come on. Stupid shadow copy, leave me alone. The summit? No. City of the Dead. Wait, why do I not remember this? Ancient burial. This I very much do remember. Now, which one was in the actual way? That one or that one? I think it wasn't here. Those guys have way too much health. Huh. That's pretty intense, I must say. There we go. That was my problem when I initially entered this place. I think, or am I just in a little extra section? Loser. Whew. The kick. And now I know why I don't remember this, because I have spent very little time here. And I think I literally just went the summit. Yeah, I just... Okay. Continue there, move up somehow, climb and jump a lot. But what's down here? I have not been here, I think. Oh? This looks epic. Touch. Oh, wrong. What a stupid gauntlet to do at this difficulty. He doesn't want it. Ho ho ho! Huh. I don't like the amount of damage some of these guys do. Ouch! Not the correct difficulty for this kind of thing. Okay, but what if I reverted these back to what it was originally? I want to do that. That's gonna be the last challenge of the day. Beautiful jump. Summit. What about you? Okay. Ouch! Fuck, no. Ah. Oh, like that's intense. Even like I definitely lowered the number of enemies to like normal. And they all like they die pretty quickly. There was still a lot of them and I have no way of mitigating any more damage. Like there is just nothing I could do. I have 4 health points. And critical hits restore 1. But otherwise, I think like nothing here does anything defensive. There might be something. This thing. Emerald key. Some pretty funny things here. Look at this guy. Pretty cool guy. Oh, I have to satiate it again? I see how it is, okay. That got my fingers sweaty in the last 10 minutes of this stream, because the stream is over. There was, like, actually, like, maybe level 3 is a little bit too much for me right now, especially if combined with maximum amount of mobs. But like a little bit higher is okay, and a ton of mobs is definitely very fun also in most scenarios. But during a challenge like that, counterproductive. Like, it wasn't the number that killed me, just like how likely it is that the ranged guys hit me and they like cut my life in half or something like that. Must be doable, but and apparently I survived the first level of that challenge, and that persists even after dying. Interesting. I love how long I can stay in the air. No, goodbye, thank you for watching.